Friday Reads video. Today I'll be bringing you my Dewey's 24-hour Read-A-Thon TBR. And over the past couple of days I've been kind of looking through my bookshelves of what I thought I might be able to read during that time period, what I might want to tackle. So I've compiled a little bit of a TBR here for you. Now the Dewey's 24-hour Read-A-Thon, like I said, takes place on a 24-hour period all around the globe, and depending on what your time zone is will determine your start time. So I went on the website and my start time, if you can see that, 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, and it'll go through 6:59 on Sunday morning. I probably will not be reading that entire 24-hour period. In fact, I know I will not be reading that 24-hour period, but I'll be reading through most of it as much as I can. It's supposed to be kind of gloomy weather, so perfect excuse to stay in and read. But if I do get a chance to go out, walk Skippy or something, I'll be bringing my audiobook, which I'm just about to start, and that is The Last Battle, number 7 in the Chronicles of Narnia series by C.S. Lewis. So I have an audiobook ready to go, or even if my eyes are just tired and I need a bit of a break from reading a physical book, I can always just kind of plug into that. In terms of a novel that I hope to get to, it's kind of a short little classic sci-fi novel, which I showed, and I think I mentioned earlier in the book haul about it. This is Invasion of the Body Snatchers by Jack Finney. It's the 60th anniversary edition. It was actually on a return shelves at work, and I saw it. I'm thinking, I've never read that. And I love sci-fi, so why not read a good classic story? And it's a pretty quick story. It's just over 200 pages. Text isn't too bad. If not finishing the whole thing, I at least like to get a start on it and get some reading out of it. Then I have some manga for just some little quick reads that feel like a sense of accomplishment, like I finished something. So I have Ajin Demi-Human. This is volume 9. Ooh, lots of glare here today. This is by Gaiman Sakurai. Very hard to read anything in this cover. They did a horrible job printing this one out, but these are really quick reads. And then also one of my favorite manga series, which is Attack on Titan. This is volume 21 by Hajime Asayama. It just came out a couple days ago, so I snatched that one right up, and I knew I was going to be wanting to pick that one up during the Read-A-Thon. And then I have another one, which is an omnibus, so it's actually a 2-in-1 here. And this is I Am a Hero, omnibus number 3, and this is by Kengo Hanazawa. And I enjoyed the first two immensely. There's not too much text in it, so it should be fairly quick, even though it's a big chunker of a book. And it's just a really great zombie manga, good horror one, with a bit of a twist. And then after that, I kind of have short stories, which, if you know if you've watched my channel, you know I don't generally tend to read them, but I do have some around the house. So I think it's about time I kind of picked them up and gave a few a read. So I have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Other Stories by Robert Louis Stevenson. I have read the main story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but I thought I would go ahead and maybe read the next one, which is The Body Snatcher. And it's literally not too many pages. That's it right there. And if so, I might read more than that in here, but otherwise I'm going to aim for at least that first one out of this book. And then I also have another short story collection, which is The Ghost Stories of Edith Wharton. This is a book I actually got at a little free library in the neighborhood. So absolutely free. In fact, it even came with a matching bookmark, which matches the back. Someone just kind of popped it in there. I thought, oh, this is great. So I'll probably read a couple selections out of this book. And then I also have a short story collection entitled The Lottery and Other Stories by Shirley Jackson, one of my favorite authors. I've read quite a few of hers. And I read The Lottery. Everyone says it's like the most scariest story. It is a bit creepy. I don't know if it was that scary. It's literally only 12 pages long. And a lot of these are quite short, so I may read a couple out of here. That'll be another choice. And then, it's about to fall over. And then in addition to that, kind of a last minute thing I decided to throw in, was the Time Lord fairy tales. And there's a whole bunch of little stories in here that I may read a couple of these. Like this is the Emperor Dalek's New Clothes. And they're quite short. Oh, there's even some illustrations in there too. I just saw one flash by. And not a lot of text on the page. So like under 30 pages, and we're talking, tiny little pages. So I should be able to read a couple of them as well. So that is basically my Dewey's 24-hour Read-A-Thon TBR selections, and of course the audiobook as well. So if you're participating in it, let me know. I may go ahead and vlog my day as I'm reading. I'm sure Skippy will make an appearance in there somewhere. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, probably the wrap up for Dewey's. See you guys later. Bye-bye.